The dream is real. It's your lifestyle specialist, Kenny Burns, reporting to you live from Love Land, the safest place on earth. And ladies and gentlemen, boy, we got a topic for your ass today. Capital T-U-U-U-H-D-A-Y. But before I get to this title of this amazing show, I want to introduce you to my illustrious panel of superheroes. Ladies and gentlemen, start putting your hands together for Sugar, a.k.a. Equipment Now, Dr. Sugar. How you doing? Hey. Yeah, she got the goddamn AT aliens on her head. Yeah, keep them round of applause going for my brother from another mother. We just found out he has a twin times 10. Yeah, that's Teule. Teule, what's happening, home team?
Yeah.
That you couldn't deny that boy if you tried. He got the gap like his auntie Sugar and his Uncle Kenny, though. Keep those round of applause going for my sister from another mister. She got that rawr on today. She got that lubber on today. Kendra, a.k.a. Coco Burns, what's happening, baby?
Hey, Kitty.
Child, you looking gooder than a mother sucker today. Where you coming from? You got some special plans? What's going on? You good?
I just got dressed up for y'all. What's up?
Yeah, okay. Well, round of applause for your face and them lace straps around your shoulders. I wish they could see you now. Put it on the camera. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, today's episode is called What is Life? And I will tell you this, happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there, because there would be no life without fathers. Okay, all right, we deserve a round of applause. Yeah, give me another air horn. Happy belated Father's Day to you, Teule. I love you in real life, man. Good to see you the other day at the Surrounding premiere, by the way.
Yes, it's good. A lot of things surrounding, too.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, he can't even start off the podcast without being freaky. Cousin Freaky is in the building. Well, I just want to say happy Father's Day to everybody. But ladies and gentlemen, what is life is the title of today's episode. And Sugar, as she often does on accident, she inspired the title for this episode. We was having a conversation one of them episodes, and she was like, but what is life? I was like, what is life? I think we all going through it a little bit. I think post-pandemic, we've had like this idea of what life was going to be before that. And I promise to God, it's different for everybody now. You look at life different now. Hopefully in your 30s, early 40s or 50s, knowing what you want out of life. I pray for you that you had those ideas of what you want out of life in your mind. But today, capital T-H-T-U-U-U-U-H-D-A-Y, we're going to discuss what is life. And I want to start out with friends. We're going to define friends. How many of us have them friends? Ones we can depend on as the friends.
The word we use every day. Most of the time we use it in the wrong way.
What's the definition of friend, ladies and gentlemen? I'm sure post-pandemic, some of your friends that was with you before the pandemic ain't your friends no more. Not quite how they was. Did you do some separation? I did. And then I realized that you just can't call everybody friends. Talk to me, Sugar.
So sometimes when you have a magnetic personality and you have a pure heart, people attract to you, right? And you want to give everybody a chance. And through the years, I have had to learn that everybody deserves a chance, but they don't necessarily deserve full access.
Hold on. No full access. Make that shirt.
So once they start showing you things and you start seeing those red flags, you got to have a mental note. Oh, okay, so that's who you are. I don't need to be associated with that.
Right.
You need to work on that, and I'm a backup.
Yeah.
No shade, no hate, no hard feeling. But if that's who you are, that doesn't align with who I am. So sometimes,
Talk that talk.
even if you give them a chance, they be crazy a little bit.
I knew when I met you was a scholar. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Okay, when you're young, you think separating is bad because, this is my partner. I came up with this motherfucker. I gotta stay down, because if I don't stay down, they gonna say I ain't down. But no, you got to grow. So that means sometimes you got to go. If you do not leave, you will be stuck forever. Do you know? And big shout to John and Keith from Detroit, 9th grade. What up, though? I remember one time after I went down to Atlanta and 2620 started popping and we started doing all the things. And then I went back to Detroit. I was hosting something. Oh, I'm sorry. Are y'all ready for story time?
Yeah,
It looked like it.
Okay.
that man dove right in.
Yeah. Because I got stories. And so I known these guys since I was in the 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? And they was my partners. But when I went to Atlanta, I want to tell everybody listening right now, all of my friends got an invitation. Come on. We going to Atlanta. This is what I'm finna do. You're welcome to come. Go down to Atlanta, you know, bring my crew from DC. Then I met my best friend, Wendell White. You know, we tearing the motherfucking AUC up. Okay, fast forward 15 years later. I'm the host with the most. I go to Detroit once a month and I host for Dennis Archer Jr. I'm doing white rock parties in Birmingham and I'm doing the goddamn auto show. Everything in between. I'm hot as a motherfucking fish grease. You hear me? All of a sudden I invite Keith and John out. They meet me at the party, had a time of our lives. They're like, boy, I know you were doing it. Oh, shit, never mind. It's 15 years, damn near. After I done left college, got in the music business, made a name for myself. We drunk. It's after. We go get a Coney Island. If you've been to Detroit, you need goddamn chili cheese at the end of the night with 2 hot dogs and a Verner's.
Oh, the Verners.
You feel me? And we at the Motor City Casino. I like, come on, man. Y'all, we gonna finish talking shit. I ain't seen y'all. We go up to the room. Do y'all know Keith stands up in about like an hour and sun coming up. We still talking shit. You left us here to die.
What?
Keith is
This man said you left us here to die. Now mind you, when I left Detroit, I was in the 10th grade. Okay, so I had a whole nother life. You know what I'm saying? That you wasn't a part of, player, and I don't owe you Nathaniel. But this man told me I left him to die. In that moment, I had to decide. Look, I'm gonna continue to see y'all, hug on y'all. We're gonna talk about the 8th grade, the 9th grade. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see y'all. I'm gonna continue to invite y'all to the parties. But you just told me I left you to die. How am I supposed to, you feel me? How am I supposed to go forward? I didn't mean to bust that gun, Tosh and Tony. That was, I think, appropriate for that moment. But how am I supposed to go on with that? And why do people from your past want to guilt trip you into their insecurities and what they didn't do with their life? Why does that happen, y'all?
I don't know. Because I didn't necessarily have friends that have done that to me, but I have had family that has done that to me, like cousins and things like that.
Wow.
And what my reply was, because they would say, oh, you think you all this because you did da 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 da. And I'm like, we came from the same family. We had the same 24 hours.
Yes.
We had the same opportunities. My household, matter of fact, your mother had more than my mother at that time. But I was not going to be stuck or stagnant in a place where I'm not sitting on the porch getting high or drinking and doing all that
Come
stuff.
on.
I got shit to do.
Hello?
And so I just chose to do different things with my life than you did, and I don't feel guilty about that.
That's right. And she just got back from Egypt. I see the tan. Oh, that's not a regular tan. That's the motherland tan. That's the we built this shit tan. You know what I'm talking about? One time for Kendra. You glowing. I don't know what you did over there, but I saw the only hello. Taylor, how do you feel about that, brother? Because I feel that it happens so often that we think it's normal.
Yeah, like more like leeches than actual friends, right?
Yeah.
Like for me, I think a friend is consistent, even in their absence.
Yeah.
I can count on you, even if I'm not seeing you, to give me some good advice, to understand my vision.
Yeah.
A friend doesn't take away from your vision, right?
They don't.
They understand they don't take away from your vision at all. And a lot of times, you can always tell who's going to stick around, at least I can, who's going to be there for the long haul just by how they act. You know, when the girls come around, like, why are you so extra when the girl come around? And you ain't going to be no good for her. You're a sucker. So I always think of a friend as somebody who's consistent even in their absence.
Yeah, even in their absence. Another round of applause for that scholar. I have some scholars. I don't know if you was a scholar before this. I know Sugar was, but you have come into full literature moment.
Hey, you like to read more books than the library.
Yeah, you know what? I'm learning more because I knew he's 65 and he been around.
15?
He graduated.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Went to college at 15. What in the world?
We're going to do an Ancestry.com on Taylor.
It's Benjamin Button.
It's fucking Benjamin Button. Hey, Doc, I want to make this clear. You know, I tell y'all these stories because they're true. And I know some of y'all are going through it, you know? And it's not like you can't still see people and be full of love and enjoy the moments y'all did have. But you gotta check a motherfucker at the door. You can't have somebody continuously think they can approach you with some bullshit or continuously approach you with the idea that you have anything to do with their lives. Their lives. When I met my partner, Wendell White, you know, I didn't have a father growing up. I didn't have, you know, the big brothers. I had street nigga. Well, he was a street nigga one time. The best that never did it. But he, you know what I mean? Like, but he didn't like do nothing but surround me with support for what I am now. Like, and then, you know, let me tell y'all something about life. Cause life, you don't really know what you got until somebody else tells you. I'm talking about young, what they see in you. Now, imagine if somebody said some shit to y'all in the teens when it's really developing, but nah, it took me to goddamn 1992 to be told, like, I mean, you know, you get motherfuckers telling you shit, but you know, it's circumstantial. It's transactional. You know what I mean? I'm talking about don't want nothing from you. You just a cold motherfucker, KB. Oh man, you should go ahead and do this whole time. And that's what a real friend do. A real friend don't make you feel no kind of way because of nothing. Unless you just a cold, stupid motherfucker in a moment, they gotta check you. Cause guess what? You supposed to check your friends. Hello?
Period.
You supposed to check your friends. You supposed to hold them accountable for their actions. That's how we got into parenting. Me and my crew, my day ones, me and Wendell were just talking about it yesterday. Everything we said we was gonna do as far as our community we were building, like we building this community with TKBS Nation, we did. All our kids don't know any one of us outside of auntie and uncle. They don't identify their peers other than cousin or brother. Like, it's unbelievable. To me, that's what friendship does. The fruits of that friendship become families. Families we've chosen. Has that happened to y'all?
Baby. You preaching a little bit.
I don't mean to preach. I know I'm just inspired today.
You be preaching.
I love you. I love you. Tell your father I said hello. It's his birthday, right?
Yes, he out there cooking right now.
Well, tell him I said hello. We got to get his ass on that Wi-Fi that work because I need him preaching on here with me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
But do you feel what I'm saying though?
I do. Because here's the thing. When you run into people who want to be you, you need to run away.
Oh, Hold on. Can I bust
I
this gun?
was literally just having
Can
a
I bust?
conversation with my homegirl on the way here, right?
Uh-huh.
And the conversation was somebody tried to hit her with a trigger. It was like, oh, that's why you got daddy issues. Actually, she doesn't. So I said, you should have said that's why your family is disconnected. Wow. That's why you don't have any connectivity in your family. You don't even talk to your mama. So you don't try to put that on somebody else. You are jealous because her family cares about her and you don't care about your family and y'all are not good. So you trying to make it like she's got issues. No, you take your issues and keep them. I don't need you to put that on me.
Come on.
Because we know what's true.
I got to bust the gun, Cousin Tosh. Can I bust? Okay, sorry. I'm talking about
I want to piggyback on what
Come on.
just said, because I've always been a person, no new friends. My friends have been my friends for 20 plus years, and I just didn't fuck with people like that because I don't trust people.
That's right.
So the pandemic did change that, but we'll get into that later. So I met this young lady, and she seemed to be, you know, pretty cool or whatever. And she was doing some things for me for my wedding at the time.
Right.
And so we started hanging around each other, and certain things she started doing, like when you around somebody that seems like they want your life or they start trying to be you, you have to disconnect because there's something wrong with that picture. This lady went around my house taking pictures of my theater and different things that I had in my house and went home and did it. That's some weird stuff.
No,
like,
it's a lot of
weirdness. I
weirdness.
believe in inspiration, but that was too weird for me. And I had to just kind of, and then she started trying to compete with me in different ways. And I was like, I don't compete with people.
Yeah.
That's definitely weird. And you have to, it's kind of like, what is that movie? Fatal, the
Attraction.
single white female.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff.
Nah, for real though, that shit is real. I'm gonna get y'all ready for story time one more time.
Yep, story time. We need a story time sound. Story time.
This story time. Story time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in Los Angeles, California. My cousin Leo had trailblazed the path to California at the time. His now wife was in the entertainment business, and we all end up moving out there. I got a lot of money from this white woman named Debbie Hammond. Big shout out to Debbie Hammond. She was funding dreams. She was dabbling in the music industry, and she liked black boys. She liked black men. She liked the black culture. A big shout out to Debbie. And she had an artist named TQ, I think, on one of those record labels. And she wanted to get in business, y'all. We got in business, and then I told the whole crew to come on out. We came on out to L.A. First real piece of money, y'all.
Business or bad?
Business. Come on, don't make me bust that gun. Huh? Don't do that. So we go out there on business. We open up offices in Santa Monica. We got the studio in the Valley. I mean, we doing it, right? And I'm at the L'Hermitage, and I'm meeting with Johnny Wright and Justin Timberlake. And I'm pitching for our girl group Dream to go on tour with Britney Spears and NSYNC. So I'm doing the 1-2. I'm talking about, when I say the pitch of life, the pitch of life. I mean, like, yeah, man, because this is the second highest debut for a girl group ever. And, at the end of the day, if we were on tour with you, we could take it to the next level. And then, we could...
Yes, Kenny, we're gonna let you go on tour with us.
I'm like, yes, whoa. So we leaving. I go out, and being from the streets, ladies and gentlemen, I pay attention to my surroundings. Yeah, I see every corner, exit, rooftop, in Palm Tree in this case, right? So I'm looking around, and I see SWAT everywhere. SWAT is everywhere. Okay, all right. And this is not even the main part of the story. SWAT is everywhere. So I'm like, all right, y'all, we got to get out of here. There's something about to go down. I don't think we need to be on the block. Go to my car. As soon as I open my door, get on the fucking ground, freeze, motherfucker! And then I'm just like, oh shit, what's going on? So Johnny Wright's looking at me like, I
knew this nigga was up to something. I just knew. We done said we was gonna put him on this tour. He's a gangster.
So long story short, they locked me up because they said my truck was part of a car smuggling ring. Big shout to yeah, I was leasing my cars from and something happened. And I was like, oh no, this is a mistake. And I don't even know. Big shout out. I don't know if it was them. But my guy Vinny, big shout to Vinny, was working. Long story short, I said, this is a mistake. I'm gonna call Vinny. He's gonna straighten it all out. I'm in jail. 25 minutes later, all I see is Vinny come walking past the glass. It's gonna be all right, Kenny. We're gonna be straight.
Vinny in jail.
We're gonna be straight, Kenny. Everything gonna be all right.
So I'm like, is this reality? Like, is this my life? When you young, when you're young, you're doing young shit, okay? I'm leasing, I'm legit. Had my motherfucking, ironically, the checkbook in the glove compartment so they could see. So by the time they did all that, I ended up getting out. Vinny ended up getting out. Come to find out there was a car smuggling ring or something wild. Long story short, though, Debbie Hammond, back to Big Hair from Dallas. She pulls up and she's like,
you good?
I'm like, nah, I ain't good. I ain't got no car. It was a car smuggling ring and I'm in the middle of it. And she said,
well, let's go get you a car.
I said, well, let's go get me a car then. We're going to go get a car. I was like, there's a Mercedes-Benz dealership right by the office. We drive on down to Mercedes-Benz. Bought me a S500 cash, gave me the pink slip. Round of applause for Debbie Hammond.
What's the ring?
Yeah. So look at Kendra's face.
Some of this story.
No, you're not missing. You're not missing. No, that wasn't even the kicker. No, I'm talking about friends. I'm getting to the point, Nasty. Okay. All right, Nasty.
Them some benefits.
I'm married at the time, Nasty.
I benefit.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. She bought me more than the S500 Benz. That's for sure. So long story short,
listening.
I get in the Benz. I go to the office. And now, mind you, all of my best friends, childhood best friends, are at the office. I go to the office, pull up. I'm downstairs. I think I beeped the horn. I think for whatever way they could see outside. I'm like, nigga, what's up? Go downstairs. I got a 500. Right? So everybody happy for me. But one of my friends says, where's mine? One of my friends said, where's mine?
They not buy one, get one free.
No, I know, but see, I want to teach y'all in this moment about how when you're young, you say and do things sometimes you just ain't really aware of. It's real emotion. I told y'all last episode, my mentee Ferrari Simmons got a fucking $125,000 Sky Dweller from Jeezy, and I felt like I did a 10-year bid with Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? Never got a thank you, right? But in that moment, you feel the emotions. You don't act, you know what I mean? You say it, you talk about it, you get it, you know what I mean? And that's where I think a lot of us fuck up in friendships. You want to judge a motherfucker by some little shit when you could talk through the shit. That's like being in your motherfucking marriage and having a motherfucking argument and stopping it at the door instead of finishing the motherfucking conversation. You want to hold on to that energy, and you know people hold on to that energy for decades. People will hold on to that negativity for decades. If you don't clear the room, and that's what listen, if you don't have friends longer than 20 years, I'm talking about pre-pandemic, it's hard to find new friends. The pandemic made it easier for a lot of us because we had to sit the fuck down and find like-minded conversations, like-minded content. The only thing we do go on the fucking phone, that's what we did. So I want to encourage y'all that are in these friendships and y'all got a petty motherfucking statement made, a petty argument when y'all was young, but y'all share so much fucking history. You gotta let that shit bang. You gotta let that shit bang. And then what happens is, y'all, I'm gonna tell you what really fucking happens. And me and my partner Winter was talking about this the other day. You let time go by. Guess what you can't get back? Time. You can't get time back. Me and this nigga trying to figure out how to live in the same city right now because we just like, I don't like to hang with nobody. I need to be around. But it's real because you just don't got no fucking time. You can't get that shit back. So I want to encourage y'all. If you got good friends and you feel like some bullshit is on the table, clear that shit up. You can fix that. You don't have to stay in that place because real friends are hard to come by. This episode of The Kenny Burns Show is brought to you by McDonald's. When you were a kid, nothing was better than getting invited to a birthday party at Mickey D's.
We going to McDonald's.
That's right, and this June is Grimace's birthday. McDonald's is celebrating by giving Grimace his very own shake. Order Grimace's birthday meal and you get his birthday shake. That's right, the Grimace birthday meal is your choice of a Big Mac or 10-piece McNuggets and fries. Don't be late to the party. This deal is for a limited time only at participating McDonald's. Whether you're searching for the latest sneaker, that iconic handbag, a timeless watch, or your next piece of classic jewelry, eBay authenticators are there verifying every detail of your purchase. That's right, we're talking each inch, stitch, tick, facet, and clasp that make the piece you're searching for worthy of your collection. eBay's authenticators are experts in their craft, true connoisseurs. And as leaders in their fields, they're making sure your items always arrive as authentic as your style. So go ahead, get that piece you've always wanted and leave it up to the meticulous eyes of an eBay authenticator to make sure that that watch movement is original, that glimmer is real gold, that rare sneaker is legit, or that handbag is really made of genuine leather. And never get faked over again. In a world full of fakes, it's time to get real with eBay Authenticity Guarantee. Everyone deserves real. Visit ebay.com for terms. I just learned Discover credit cards do something pretty awesome. At the end of your first year, they automatically double all the cash back you've earned. That's right. Everything you earn doubled. All the cash back from eating at your favorite soup dumpling restaurant. Doubled. All the cash back from that trip where you sort of learned to snowboard. Also doubled. And the best part, you don't have to do anything ridiculous to get it. Nope. Discover does it automatically. Seriously though, see terms and check it out for yourself at discover.com/match. This episode of The Kenny Burns Show is brought to you by Mickey D's. Y'all know the realest conversations always happen in a Mickey D's booth.
Give me some of your fries, boy. You better wash your hands.
And y'all know all the best nights out in with a bite from Mickey D's.
Ooh, Lord, that tequila got my soul. I need some french fries and a chocolate milkshake.
A full carb.
What you want?
And we all know that what you want in the Mickey D's drive-thru is just the right amount of chaos.
Boy, I said I want some french fries.
You said a quarter pounder with cheese.
Give me some nuggets too.
Mickey D's is the affordable answer to taking the whole family to dinner.
What y'all want? Mama, I want some Mickey D's. All right, well, get your daddy. We going to Mickey D's for dinner, baby.
Everyone's got their own Mickey D's moment. Go on and make more delicious memories today. Another topic on what is life is spiritual versus material. This is a defining moment in your life. We talk about it all the time. We got a PK right here with us right now. You know what I'm talking about? We talk about church and our feelings about church, but one thing we ain't never wavered on is our spirituality and knowing that there is a greater power. This is across religion, right? But the material shit, y'all, that be having your life fucked up. That's the shit to be having. You spiritually inclined to fuck your life up with the material shit. Because we get into these cycles, you know what I'm saying, where I don't have this, I ain't done this, they got this, why am I in this position? Well, if you're spiritually full, y'all, how is material even wavering in your water? I'm just,
Come on here.
I want to know. I just want to know how is waving in your water. I want to know. Talk to me. I know you got something to say, Shelly.
You know, a lot of people just, they look at what other people have and they covet it. They want to have it, but they don't want to work to get it. So, I mean, I can look at the house I'm in right now. It's my sister's house.
Right.
House is beautiful.
Right.
But I don't have the income to support this house.
Right.
And that's okay. I don't have any feelings about why she got this house. I can't help that.
Hey.
Like, that has nothing to do with who I am as a person. I don't diminish myself. I'm okay with the house I have because I can afford
Facts.
it. So when people are able to get things and we are not in a space to be happy for others, we need to check ourselves.
Facts. Come on.
Yeah.
Big time.
It's exhausting.
Absolutely.
It's exhausting. It's not just.
And it's strange because then you have to look at yourself like, do you wake up feeling like you're looking for a reason to be upset? Why are you always finding a reason to be offended, upset, mad? Baby, you need to back up, look back in that mirror, brush your teeth again, and be grateful that you're breathing.
Yeah.
You have no reason to be upset.
Facts.
Suck it up, buttercup.
Tell you what they talk to me, player.
That's because happiness is from within.
Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. Happiness comes from within. Facts.
It's the inability of individuals to get past the temporal, right? They have no eternal perspective.
You sound like Hassa Diddy. Say that one more time. You said the temporal.
Individuals, they're unable to get past the temporal. Like what
is that word?
Right
I'm today years old. What is that?
Temporary things that are
temporary.
Really
Okay.
Kind of mundane as far as value.
Come on.
Right? Like for instance, a Benz, it has a value because somebody says it has a value.
Yeah.
But it really doesn't have a value to your life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's temporal. It's something that doesn't really mean anything. For me, my transition, my understanding, getting back to self, like time, like you was talking about, time is precious. You get to 45, everybody around you get into that stage where people are dying, right?
Yes.
Aunts, mother, father, you act like, okay, time is precious. So you don't waste it. Things like traveling, Kenya, Kenya, excuse me, go to Egypt.
Kenya was in Kenya.
Kenya was in Kenya. but just stuff that moth and dust, like the Bible says, moth and dust cannot ruin it.
Yes.
That can't be ruined when it's something that's genuine and eternal.
Fact,
So I really wish that we can get past things that have really no intrinsic value outside of your friends telling you, you got the Benz. Like, I know when I pull up in one of my certain cars, I'm gonna get a certain amount of attention.
That's right.
I know that.
Yeah.
But if I'm driving it just for that attention, then I'm a sucker.
No, listen, bro. One time for a round of applause for my guy. I really, y'all dropping bars in Kenya. I'm coming to you. But I feel like I was watching this movie last night called Spinning Gold, and it's the story of Neil Bogart, who was the founder of Casablanca Records. And this story is, you have to watch this, y'all. It was really entertaining. Almost like theater meets movie, kind of. Like they had like these little sets and he was constantly referring to the camera as he was telling the stories like this could be true or not. So long story short, he had Kiss, the Village People. He took Bill Withers from Motown. He literally took Gladys Knight and the Pips, the Isley Brothers, Donna Summer. He had Love to Love You, Baby, right?
Wow.
He died at 39. He died at 39, right? White boy from Brooklyn, changed his name 3 times. Neil Bogart wasn't his real name. He did Bogart for Humphrey Bogart. Y'all gotta watch the film, but it's to the spiritual side of things. we don't even be knowing who we are. When you make up who you are and you go into something and have to stay that person, he got hooked on drugs. I mean, we talk about this all the time. The industry is just so weird. They be coming up with these facades of who they are instead of, now mind you, he got 50 million in 7 years technically, right? So he started the company in like 73. By 80, he sold 49% for 50 million. So he kept 51% of it, but you had this 7 years, 7 significant, y'all, for all my people that believe in numbers. But 7 years it took him to get to his dreams. But he did all the most dysfunctional shit he could possibly do to get there. And then he got there and couldn't enjoy it. I feel the same about Steve Jobs. I feel the same about, some artists. I mean, we've seen it happen so many times, but that's where I feel people should depend on their spirituality. That way you don't put God in the mix right away, because he ain't got nothing to do with your decisions you making right now. Spirituality is right and wrong to me. Spirituality has a lot to do with the way you feel when you know you about to do something you ain't supposed to do. Tap into
but that's God telling you that you need to stop.
No question, but that's to me when God gives you free will. This is the difference. You understand me? Because there's some miracle moments. I just had one this year. He goes to school this week. You hear me?
I just gave you a hug.
Yeah, love me. I need it, child. We going through it. But you feel me? I understand the value of when God steps in, but we get in our own way. That's why we gotta step in. But the material things, that's I'm going back to the story about spinning gold and Neil, but the material things just had this man in the chokehold. He couldn't get out of his way from spending on none of right, Slick. This nigga was spending but we all do it. We gotta have that bag. Oh, we gotta have that car. Do y'all know I got a Porsche 911 fucking right now in Brooklyn that I'm double dutching on whether I'm going to get, because it's just something I don't need. And that for the first time in my life, my wife says to me, you get the shit and then you don't want it. But that's why I need Wendell to live here, because he said, see, you go get yours, I'm gonna get mine, and I can just drive home. You know what I'm saying? I had to bust that gun, because I'm gonna do me today with this one, you feel me?
Because you know what Jess gonna say?
Nah, she on my head.
Over.
She on
your
my
birthday
head. My birthday. But I had another excuse this weekend. It's Father's Day, so I can get that. And then my birthday coming up and Christmas. Just let me go on and bang. But that's my excuse every time. But
let me say this.
Come on, talk to me. Talk to me.
We talking about spirituality, and again, not holding on to temporal things.
Yes.
And for everybody, I want everybody to understand. Everybody is gifted, right? And your gifts come without repentance. Ooh. The devil is never going to attack your gifts. Ooh. He's only going to attack your character. Ooh. That's it. Because
he's not going to attack your gifts. He's going to attack your character.
Because if your character gets attacked, it gets in your mind, and then you will no longer operate in your gifts, because you don't think you can do it, or you don't think you are good enough to do it. You don't think that you are in a space to do it, because now you think, man, I shouldn't be doing that, because now this person gonna think this, and I'm gonna look like this, and
you're trapped.
Like she thinks she better than people. Girl, child, please.
Girl, child, please. Yes, Lord. Oh, Lord. Wrap me out the plastic. I'm getting brand new.
Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. It's acting like they running they really ran through.
Sorry, I don't even know why I went to wrap me out the plastic. There's some more legal spirituals that because I'm tired. No, but everything in life, the subject of today is what is life. Everything in life is unpredictable. I need everybody. Big shout out to my sister Paris. She gave me that one. It's unpredictable. You hear me, y'all? It's unpredictable. You cannot say what's gonna happen tomorrow, let alone next week. You can't.
Right.
What you say? You had some good dancing shoes on, moves or something. You got to be ready to pivot. When that pivot come,
that's right.
Life will hand you everything you do not want, and on the end of that is what you need. I don't want you to let that go over your head, children.
But the subtopic of this show is life be life.
Life be lifing. And you know what's beautiful? I'm gonna tell you real talk. And this is why real friends are important. You can't talk about everything with everybody. To have them motherfuckers you can confide in is priceless. That shit will add years to your life. It will add years to your life. I don't look. My skin don't look. My daddy. Big shout out to my daddy. Rest in peace. But other than that, it's because of the choices I made in the friend department. I promise you that. And the choice I made to get rid of a motherfucker like that, I don't give two. Now, I might have gave a little bit. Actually, I don't think I ever really cared about cutting your ass off if you did something wrong. I really don't.
Bam, 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 bam.
You like that? No, for real, because what time do we have?
For real, too.
You feel me? We ain't got no time. Child.
I used to have a hard time with that. Let me rephrase that. I used to have a hard time with that.
Right.
Because I had to change my perspective. Because I was just like, what have I not done to put in my best effort with this? But then I had to reshift. I had to shift my thoughts and say, you know what? They don't deserve access to me. I'm going to just back away.
Yeah. That's the priceless piece that no one realizes until it's too late. You the value. If you give selflessly in a relationship, personal, business, whatever, you the prize. There's no greater gift you could give than everything that's needed to a relationship. There's no greater gift. Not material.
Nope.
If you're not present, my wife, man, I just had an argument the other day, y'all. I ain't gonna get into the argument, but I was wrong.
Damn wrong.
I was wrong. And I was wrong because it wasn't about me in the conversation. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like we have to sometimes remove ourselves from what the fuck we want. That be the shit, y'all. You talk about unpredictable. Whew, them Scorpios and them Aries, child, them motherfuckers. How you in the goddamn spin cycle, boy? And I'm a Scorpio. I'm part of the problem. All right, well, I want to have some fun with this next phase, y'all, because I feel in the topic of what is life, we need some motherfucking protocol. All you motherfuckers out there going to the beach in socks, you need to go. Hello, take that. What? Take that. I'm going around the table. Y'all got y'all chance to get the protocol. We got to get the Black National Protocol on the Kenny Burns Show today. Rule number 1, you cannot walk on the beach with your socks on. And I'm gonna put an amendment to number 1. And/or on a boat. And/or when you're earthing. You gotta have your feet in the sand, the water, or the grass. I'm tired. That's number 1.
Who did that?
Whoever.
I have a question.
Yes, come on.
Is this list entitled being a good friend to your friends?
Nah, I'm just saying protocol because that is life. Life is having protocol. Life is having order. Yeah. Life is having some rules in place so you motherfuckers can enjoy your life. How you on the beach with socks on? I need to know. That ain't life.
But that is kind of like a friend thing because why your friend let you go out there looking a mess?
That's what I'm saying.
Tackle that motherfucker and take their motherfucking sock off. Fight that motherfucker till the socks is off. All right, that's number 1. If your trainer is overweight, that ain't life. If your trainer to Wendell's description is eating a Twinkie while you doing some goddamn crunches, bust that gun. Now I'm gonna go and let y'all have it. I got a few more.
So does that? I have a question.
Come on.
Does that also apply to the fat trainers that's training basketball and football too, or that doesn't apply? That ain't the same.
You know what? This is why I love you, Kenya. This is why I love you. I love you because.
Who is Kenya?
That's what he named her. That's the rest of the episode. Kenya. So I agree, first and foremost. Protocol. Number 3, if you did not play college or NBA basketball, you should not be teaching nobody about basketball. I'm tired. There's too many of y'all. I'm busting the gun, Tosh. I'm sorry. It's just too many of them. It is so many. Well, if you take this step to the right, dip your hip, lean, he done broke his goddamn ACL, okay? The ACL is broke, and it's your motherfucker. You can't break it, you could tear it. But I want to say broke, because that's what I was feeling. But that's the problem with you motherfucking half-ass trainers. I'm sorry. Come on, Kendra. I'm back to you. Kenya. Come on. I know you got some more. Let them have it. This the time.
My name is today.
Fine is what you are. I don't know what you're doing, but tell your husband Happy Father's Day belated. So talk to me. Come on. I know y'all got something. Come on.
If your friend is going out with you and y'all stepping out together and your friend lets you go out with looking a mess.
Oh, come on.
That ain't your friend.
Come on.
Because
protocol.
We all are coming as one.
Protocol.
But you can't be putting on no nappy wig. You can't be putting on if your brow mess.
Oh, Lord.
Let's go ahead and fix it. If you need some undergarment, let's go ahead and put that on.
Oh, Lord.
You ain't coming out here. Everybody can't wear everything. You know.
Hello? Hold on, let's put an amendment to that one, because that ain't life. And at your motherfucking age when you're outside. I just want to say for the grown folk, now, search that you can do. Some people like to twerk with their eggs and smoke hookah and have pasties on with drawers on and some high heels. I get it.
That part.
Appropriate.
Don't come out the house with drawers on and you got on like leggings, the yoga pants. I don't want to see your damn panty line.
Yeah, don't wear no drawers with no leggings, ladies. Y'all can't wear no drawers. That's a no draws situation.
No see-through one. Why they be putting the see-through ones on and then had a nerve to put on white pants?
Tell them why you're mad, Coco Kenya.
Okay, so I have an amendment to
Come
what
on,
Kendra
let's get some amendments going and some protocols.
Okay, so Kendra said, don't let your friend go out looking a mess, right?
Yes.
Also, don't get offended if your friend trying to help you. Be receptive. If your friend is trying to help you, don't be jealous, because y'all friends. They're trying to make sure you're not out here wobbling at the end of the night, because you can't walk because you done got too drunk and your feet hurt.
Come on.
Baby, them shoes might not be the best idea.
Come on.
Well, hey, sis, that deodorant ain't quiet hitting no more. You might want to switch it up.
I'm tired of y'all letting y'all funky ass friends out the house. Like, y'all know they goddamn smell funny now. Huh?
Listen, I had to
Why y'all doing that?
But you know, when you got good intentions, they don't take it wrong. One time, this girl was in the car with me. Story time. We are in the car going somewhere, right? I won't say where. That girl done raised her arms up. I said, whoa, got a little whiff.
Yeah.
I said, hey, that deodorant ain't working no more. You might want to switch it up. Because sometimes your body chemistry, whatever.
Yeah.
And she was not upset. And I never smelled her arms again.
Yeah. I got one because I'm tired. I don't know if this 4, 5, 6 or 20.
22.
Use wipes. I'm tired. Use wipes.
Yeah.
Okay? You nasty motherfuckers. Okay, use wipes. If you are grown, use some goddamn wipes. You just can't get it with the tissue. Okay? That ain't life. That is not life.
That's right.
Got to wipe your ass.
That's right.
Huh? Out here stinking. Y'all motherfuckers stinking. It's stanky. And you got a little line on your pants. You ain't even know, did you? You funky motherfucker. I'm tired.
That's so strange to me. Like, you not itching? Do they itch?
That sure itch.
Like, why were you not wiping till you don't?
As soon as you get dressed, you start sweating, and you go just leave your ass, goddamn, just particles all in your ass for 2 days.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, that's a we need some non-chomper. We need a non-chomper button in this bitch. Come on, Taylor. I know you got some protocol for the peoples. We're gonna have fun. I told y'all we finna laugh.
Yeah, I mean, if you do not have a place to stay or a car to drive, you should not have a key ring. I want you not to have keys.
Ah!
Oh my God.
Nigga, that is. Why you got them goddamn keys? You ain't got nowhere to go.
Maybe they a janitor.
If you are in a Honda, I do not want to see you with a Benz key fob. Take that off.
Hey,
Take that off your belt. If you are not chopping cocaine or sniffing cocaine, fellas, get that long pinky nail off. What are you doing?
Actually, all the nails.
It cleans under your nails.
No, that's y'all fault though, ladies. That's y'all be listen. I don't understand.
That ain't. I don't date dudes whose nails are dirty.
You don't date at all because you're married.
I'm
So
saying when I was dating.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't date dudes whose nails are dirty. And why are your nails shaped like mine?
Wait, hey, Kendra and Coco and T. The crazy thing that T said is so true. How y'all let nasty hands touch you?
I don't.
How?
I don't.
Ladies,
Nope.
I don't know if y'all paying attention to the yuck mouths going on. This is another number 22, man. Y'all see the shit. Do you not see the shit? The shit be right there.
No, do they see it?
No. Cause some of these stories from these niggas and the thing they be doing to these girls with that shit right there. And then the ladies be having it. The ladies be having it now.
They giving them infections.
It be discolored.
Where are you talking about?
It be something.
The stuff that be on their teeth, like the yellow and the
how you don't get
in
that?
between?
Yeah, how you don't
like,
get that?
they need a Jigsaw. What's them things?
How you gonna get that? It can't be healthy.
Maybe they got a calcium.
No. Okay, well, we'll get some calcium. We need a gallon of milk at your bedside before you go to sleep. All right.
If he brushing his teeth and he spit and it looked like he had a mouthful of Red Hots, you gotta take him to the dentist.
A mouthful of what?
Red Hots. This nigga
Red
has no. He has no.
That man got gingivitis.
His gums are bleeding. Yeah.
All right, we having fun.
Do y'all know if them men go down on you, y'all prone to infection?
Ooh,
that's
you're
like,
right.
That's
Yeah.
pH.
And if you spitting blood whenever you are brushing your teeth, you got some gum situations.
Some
maybe
gingivitis.
gingivitis.
Yes, gingivitis.
And then also, if your breath stink, you might have a bad tooth.
Yeah.
Go to the dentist.
Protocol. That's not life.
Oh, scrape your tongue. That is linked to gut health. Scrape your tongue.
Yeah.
And if you do it every day, hey, the people around you will be thankful.
Yeah. Okay.
Your tongue should not be white. It should be pink.
All right. I want to go around, y'all. I feel like we had a little fun with the protocol. All true, though.
Right, because I was like, what in the world is KB doing?
Well, no, because I feel like we always have fun first and foremost. Second of all, I just feel it's some we all on our way out of niggerdom. All right, we all trying to escape niggerdom, ain't we? All right, yeah, that's what we doing. And as we are on our escape route, we want to share some of the other nigga shit that come with us. You know what I'm talking about? So don't wear no socks to the beach. You know what I'm saying? Brush your motherfucking teeth.
And to figure out who was wearing socks to the beach.
Take constructive criticism. I got that from you. Kenya, aka Coco, aka Kendra. You know what I'm saying? So do all the thing. We playing, we having fun, but we dead ass serious. Okay, somebody got something wrong and you they friend. You they friend and they got some whole shit going on in here and you ain't saying nothing, you ain't shit. Can I bust the gun one more time? Don't bust it.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. If you get shot in the pinky toe. If you not telling your friend what's wrong, you ain't shit. That's all. Okay, but that's
not your friend.
Because it's not your friend. You just there to take and not give. Okay, I'm gonna start with Dr. Sugar, aka Sugar 3000. What do you feel the most important takeaway from this conversation is?
Being a giver can drain you if you let it.
Come on.
Make sure that your cup is full before you try to fill someone else's.
Come on. And I amendment. You're so right. And you're so brilliant. Because if it's in you to give, you don't want to stop who you are. You just want to get the fuck away from the person that ain't giving back. And I'm not talking about giving like you give either, y'all, but you got to have something that you bring to the table. Something.
Very much.
All right. Taylor, talk to us. I know you got some Musa Mustafa. What did shit say when he was calling him Mansa Musa?
Mansa Musa.
Come on.
The unpredictable really should make you predictable.
Wow.
And because you have no say-so over life, I should be able to predict that you're going to live this to the fullest and to your truest self. The unpredictable should make you predictable.
Oof. I don't want to add on. If life is unpredictable, you got to be predictable in the way that you're going to handle life. I love that. That is some... I'm sorry. I'm just trying to...
That's a shirt. Be predictable in unpredictability.
Hello? Okay. Kendra, aka Coco.
About time.
Kenya, come on, talk to me.
I would just say experience life. Don't let life just pass you by. Make experiences. Like get out and experience other cultures, other people. Go outside.
Yeah.
It ain't necessarily a bad thing. Go to the park. Go for a walk. Sometimes when I'm driving, I drive with no music because that's the best time I think.
Yeah.
You know, just sit back and think about life.
Yeah.
And what do you want your life to be about? What haven't you experienced that you would like to experience?
Amen. Because I guarantee you, when you really write that list out, it ain't much that you need. You know what I'm talking about? It's all the wants and the material things that keep you on that hamster wheel. I want to say this. Everybody ain't supposed to be your friend. And it's okay. All right. We can exist with people, have fun with people, make memories with people that ain't necessarily our friends, but we got to leave some shit at the door. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I felt that it was good. Okay, horns for yourself and y'all, because I love you like cooked food, and we're gonna do what we do at the end of every show, because we goddamn in unison, even when we off motherfucking beat. Okay, on the count of 3, we gonna do this
together.
together.
Don't say it this time.
1,
2, 3. The dream is real. Bust that gun. No, I ain't gonna do it, Auntie Coco.
Pew, 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 pew.
Love y'all. Peace. Happy belated Father's Day. The dream is real.